Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
With the assist.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ball finds DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
Chicago with the ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Garland against ball. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's stolen. Mobley finds Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago with the ball. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Ball passes to Vucevic. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Drummond. Mitchell against Levine. Drummond passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. And the layup is good.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball against Garland. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant, DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Garland. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball finds Drummond. DeRozan, a screen on Allen. Drummond passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
2 minutes.
Levine against Mitchell. They get it back. And Mobley gets it to go.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Chicago with the ball. Levine draws the double. Pass to DeRozan. Now Now Levine. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. DeRozan outside. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Mitchell from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And it's Ball off the drive. Outside for Levine. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Mobley, no good.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Vucevic finds ball. Back to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. From outside, off the mark. The Cavs trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient in some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Up top ball, guarded by Garland. Pass to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Drummond inside. Allen defending. Ball against Garland. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Out to Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Ball left side. Pass to Levine. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Drummond with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes.
Over Garland. Ball no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. To stop the drought. From deep, Mobley. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
DeRozan outside. Is rebounded by Okoro. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. And he drives in. Here's Vucevic. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
team.
Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Levine way outside. And again, no good by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got 6 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Garland finds Allen. The three from Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
The Bulls, 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Patrick Beverley out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. Williams with the screen. White for three. No good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Williams with it. Beverley outside. Outside Jones. Takes the three. Rebounded by Lopez. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Williams with it. And Lopez picks him up. And here's Caruso outside. Pass to Beverley. Outside White. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. 2 points. White's got his first basket. The Cavs trailing. Here's Wade. Now here's Lopez. Williams defending. Inside, and Lopez finishes it off.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Outside White. Williams passes to White. Caruso outside. Pass to Beverley. Now Williams. Right side White. Over LeVert. That one a little long.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Jones. White on the wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Bulls need to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Rubio. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lopez, the screen on Beverley. Pass to Wade, and stolen by Jones. All alone on the break. Here's White, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
LeVert attacking. The open shot by Rubio. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Jones.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
That's good from Jones.
Derek Jones Jr. 2 shots.
Jones hits them both. 1:19 left to play in the third. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman for the lead. It's hauled in by Beverly. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Outside Jones. Right wing. 5 to shoot. White for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Rubio passes to Lopez. Second chance effort. Outside for LeVert. White with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 4. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lopez passes to LeVert. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And the shot goes.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Beverly outside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Beverly. Third quarter comes to a close, and the battle brings it to a tie. And right after this,
Your Cavaliers use this team.
and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Cavs shooting only 36% so far in this game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. That's going to be over and back. I'm watching the line on that one.
Cavaliers ball.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's Garland on the drive. The 3 from Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. From 17, DeRozan with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Well, Chicago's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. DeRozan passes to Ball. With the drive. Kicks it to DeRozan. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in the game. To take the lead. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Out left to the wing. Ball with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. They swipe it. Mobley with it. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Chicago, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Drummond finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley to tie it up. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look to a machine like Vuce when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.D. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one. Guys.
As always, Ali, we thank you. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Garland. DeRozan against Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over ball. To tie it up. Garland, no good. And the Bulls shooting 37% from the floor at this point. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. And here is Vucevic. Money.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Levine with some nice D. And an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell, his first. Second team foul.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Garland.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Okoro. Money.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? Rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who's in control of the game right now.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
A quality shooter from the stripe. I mean, let's see if Vucevic can capitalize in a big spot here.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I don't think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's DeRozan. Yeah!
A technical foul has been called on the Cavaliers. Shooting the technical free throw, DeMar DeRozan.
And that one misses. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one.
throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
Here we go. No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make it work.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Allen, a screen on Butler. Mitchell wide open. Got three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now Allen, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lowry finds Hero, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Hero. The shot from the low post is good. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Lowry against Garland. And the basket by Lowry.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Mitchell finds Mobley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Miami ball.
Miami leading by 6. Now Lowry, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cavaliers ball.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now here's Butler. And good that time.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Adebayo, just 3 to shoot. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now, here's Adebayo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We simply must respect the hustle and the effort from Jared Allen. A shot goes up, he's going to go and get it off the glass.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game. Garland against Lowry. And there's the pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Assisted.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Allen, a screen on Butler. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Lowry. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Butler, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hero with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Allen.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
And now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Allen's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Martin wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. They could use a bucket. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
2 minutes.
Allen passes to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. From outside the arc. Gets a hand on it. And staying with the play, Allen.
Man, that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Hero. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Miami leading by 19 points. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Garland the pass to Allen. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Off target from three-point range. Over to the left wing. Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally. Gee, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Rubio with a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Heat, 36.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got LeVert, also Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Love inside, Wade is covering. The shot's good from Love. Love's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat. Here's Osman. Love grabs the board.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And it's off from three-point range. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Osman missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Heat moving the ball around. Vincent the pass to Love. The kick out to Oladipo. Right wing, clock at 4. That shot wide open. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes to Osman. Over Oladipo. Here's Osman. Guarded by Oladipo. Back to LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Vincent. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LeVert with a wide open look. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Good saving. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Miami.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Good saving. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Vincent the pass to Yurtsevin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Vincent. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Garland with the bucket.
And eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Strus. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
It's a pick by Love. Vincent the pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Bruce in the corner. Oladipo taking his time here. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Vincent is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Yurtsevin. And it's Bruce into the 3 spot.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell. High post try. Bucket is good.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Butler is screen on Garland. Left side Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Allen slams it in.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Bam Adebayo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break?
Mobley misses. Miami's on 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Shot's good by Butler.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Okoro with it. Picked up by Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lowry against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Here's Butler. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throw. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
Garland dishes to Okoro. No good off the back of the rim. On offense, here are the Heat. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Butler. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Hero. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And Adebayo sends it back. Mitchell against Butler. Hero with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Butler. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Martin with the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crop. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
go with that, the Miami Heat certainly leaped to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Bulls. Hero outside, and Vucevic over to help. Hero, the pass to Butler. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler, a screen on Ball. Lowry with it. Caruso covers. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Here's Caruso. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, DeRozan.
DeRozan hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Here's LaVine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. But granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to alter multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Butler against LaVine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game. But when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Adebayo, a screen on LaVine. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Adebayo, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Levine for three. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Ball against Lowry. Outside for Levine. Vucevic in the post. Working on Adebayo. DeRozan for three. Miami grabs the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Chicago ball.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry against Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Here's Levine for three. Goes back up. Vucevic's shot is off. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
There's Ball with a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. His finger.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. He's off on the first. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
The offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play. The officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Inside, Martin with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Left side, Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three from Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat with the lead. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's Vucevic, high post. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Put on Martin.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player. That work has paid off.
And the Heat call time here.
Timeout called for the Heat. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables. Once again, your Chicago Lovables.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Going inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First one falls for him.
Tyler Hero. First personal foul. 4th team.
DeRozan hits them both. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Lowry drives in. That one goes. Count it. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry is in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Back to Ball. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. That shot, no good. Levine with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Hero, screen on Ball. Hero outside. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Here's Lowry. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Caruso against Hero. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Lowry outside. Back to Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
Tyler Hero.
Good on the second one. Lowry against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat up 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Kobe White out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the paint. Oh, that's good.
Well, using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
Beverly outside. The 3. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. For the finish. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Vincent off the drive. To the right side. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here is Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Drummond passes to Williams. Back to Drummond. Beverly outside. Pass to White. Out to Beverly. 4 on the clock. Sinks it from distance.
Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. He's got the green light, and that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and nailed it.
Now here's your 7. Love, high post, working on Williams. It's stolen by Drummond. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's your 7. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Beverly. Here's Drummond. Out to Beverly. Deflected.
2 minutes.
Here's Vincent.
In the third. 2 minutes.
They double him with Beverly. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Pass to White. Here's Terry. Covered by Strus. Out to Beverly. Here's Terry. 5 on the clock. White for 3. Here's Drummond. Left side White. Tries again. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Oladipo with a screen on Beverly. Here's Vincent. Out to Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Now here's White. The D's right on him. Back to Williams. Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Williams. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Your 7's got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Williams against your 7. It's stolen by Love. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it for Vincent.
That's exactly what you work for. A high percentage look.
Up top, Beverly. He's covered by your 7. Drummond passes to Beverly. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Terry. White on the wing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat leading by 6. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Heat with the lead. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hero with the bucket.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Martin against Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one misses.
At the line for the Bulls, hat trick.
And he's good on the second. Heat shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's Butler. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the Bulls shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Beverly with it, now guarded by Butler. The kick out to White. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Beverly against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Terry. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Hero, screen on Beverly. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Beverly on the wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Outside White. Here's Terry. Back to White. Now here's Beverly. Launches a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Butler. White with the steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hero outside. The 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
White against Hero. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Ball outside. Caruso left side. On the wing, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And so they foul intentionally. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Picked by Vucevic. The three from DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. And they're running. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
DeRozan hits them both. 26 seconds left in the game. Here's Levine for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
On the wing, DeRozan. And Hero grabs the board. Got a piece of it. So it's Miami picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played hard. Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaFleur.
BI Sports. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Levine. DeRozan in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's Mitchell missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Now here's DeRozan. After the miss from Evan Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Drummond passes to DeRozan. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And oh, here we go, DeRozan, nobody back. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Levine. Vucevic a screen on Allen. Levine kicks the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. Drummond working against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
2 minutes.
DeRozan against LeVert. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Allen kicks to LeVert. Mobley the pass to Garland. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 5. DeRozan surveying the D. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Mitchell outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside, Levine. It's Vucevic, top of the key. DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Garland attacking. 16 seconds left in the first. And another miss by Cleveland.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
DeRozan passes to Levine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Levine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach Levine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Levine against LeVert. DeRozan on the wing. He's got 9. Here's Vucevic. Levine wide open. Offline with his 3. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Oh! Donovan Mitchell.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Outside Levine. Back to ball. Vucevic setting the pick for ball. There's the feed to Vucevic. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Outside DeRozan. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Passes it to LeVert. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
High post Allen. Mitchell on the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he could just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
LeVert against DeRozan. A shot off that time. Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Garland. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
And Cleveland with another turnover here. 1:05 left in the first half. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on LeVert. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. That one goes in. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley wide open. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 7. Bean passes to Drummond. Ball against Garland. The pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. And the first half is now in the books. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Bulls, 24. The Cavaliers, 17.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at the 4. And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
But what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Here's Okoro. Caruso grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 7. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Caruso. Screen by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Jones. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Wade. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Caruso, the pass to Jones. White against Rubio. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Stolen by Okoro. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Dishes to Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Cavs.
Great concentration from Lopez to absorb the contact and finish the play off anyway.
Jones against Lopez. Back to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Caruso, the pass to Williams, kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
That one goes. Count it.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Jones.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White down low. Over to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Osman, the pass away. Yep, it counts.
The D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Rubio. Here's a Okoro. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Going inside. Caruso finds Beverly. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Back to Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Osman. For the tie. Good on the triple. Osman's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
This is it to Caruso. Jones sets the pin for Caruso. To the inside. Jones, no luck.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Lopez a screen. Osman the pass to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Wade has the open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jones the pass to Williams. The layup missed. Here's Osman. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good if it goes. He's off from 3. It's all tied in Chicago. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's ball in a point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Six to shoot. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Now the dish to DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This game is obviously close, could go either way. He wanted to make sure that his guys were on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, it's always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
DeRozan against LeVert. In the corner, it's Levine. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Drummond with a screen on Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. Takes the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not.
The line for the Bulls.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. Over Levine. Misses off the right iron.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Outside Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. No good with the triple.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Remaining in the game.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Ball again. Oh!
Yes! Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop with the pressure on the D.
DeRozan kicks to Levine. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Levine dishes to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on mobile
foul.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan. Really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Mitchell outside.
Okay. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Playing hard, Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
Mitchell left side. And then Mitchell in the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Ball to pass to Vucevic. In the corner, Drummond with it. A three ball. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. The pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Another three for Cleveland.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Increasing his versatility every year. DeRozan calls the defenders fits. Good example right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Lonzo Ball. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for Cleveland.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road
terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. Adebayo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami on D. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And there's Hero on the assist by Butler.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Lets it go from 14. Here's Okoro. That's tipped. Pass to Garland. Now Mitchell. Clock at 4. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Martin outside from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. Hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Okoro. Off target with the three. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 6.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Butler's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Garland for 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Lowry. No luck on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. The layup off target. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Mitchell against Hero. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hero outside. There's the three. Again, the Heat misses. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Outside for Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Down low. Here's Allen. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Hero. back to Butler. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
I want to see you get loud.
Here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Basket's good.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. He sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A minute 4 left to play in the half. And he's able to get it back. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Butler. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Adebayo in the post, covered by Mobley. Butler passes to Adebayo. Garland against Hero. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Butler, a screen on Allen. Adebayo passes to Butler. He's off on the layup. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, Mitchell powers it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Left side, Butler. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
The Cavaliers, 22.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Caris LeVert. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Here's Osman. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Strus. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Team foul.
Here's Osman. To the middle. Here's Wade. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Inside. And your 7 gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Love. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple All-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Here's Osman, covered by Strus. And Lopez gets it to go.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Strus with a screen on Levert. Here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Here's Wade. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Oladipo with the ball. Now Levert defending. Here's your 7. Banked it in off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Wade. It's Levert on the wing. Takes the 3. Benson grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And here's your 7. Left side Love. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Rubio. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Well, Miami shooting at a very efficient 67%. Lopez with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Wade, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 9.
A Swiss Army knife talent. Levert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and Lopez gets it to go. The Heat have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Oladipo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Oladipo's gotten 4 this quarter.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Love a screen on Rubio. Pass to your 7 to the paint. Here's Osman. Back to Levert. Down low. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Levert. Lopez has got 6.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Inside, your 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the...
And that's good as he hits both shots. 24 seconds left in the third. Pass to your 7. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Vincent can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's LeVert for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami, ending the quarter up 10. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Romario at 7. Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Rebound by the Heat.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And they get it back. Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Outside Garland. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A line change here for Miami. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lowry against Garland. It's Martin on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Hero. Got it. And the Heat lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mobley, great positioning on the putback.
They almost lose out on that possession, but Mobley gets there just in the nick of time to finish it off.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good and using that height to his advantage.
Okoro on the wing. Butler against Mitchell. He shoots it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler against Garland. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 24 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Left side Garland. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Miami, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And Mitchell over to help. Hero, the pass to Martin. This one for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rebound by the Heat. A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Martin right side. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. No good with a layup. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Fast break, Cleveland. And that one's long. And here comes the break. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Butler, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Butler. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Butler's got space. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Heat lead by 17.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Hero, screen on Mobley. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian.
the results as always. Thank you, DA. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
LaVine passes the ball. Butler with the steal. And here they come. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside DeRozan. Back to Caruso. LaVine against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And it's DeRozan missing. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And Lowry gets double teamed. Over in the corner, Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. DeRozan in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Caruso. And the pass the ball. Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Ball with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Right side Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Chicago has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
As much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. The dish to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaVine wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Hero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Lowry setting the pick for Hero. Back to Lowry. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan with it. Lowry picks him up. Snatched away. Butler on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. And finished off by Martin.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, Would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's ball. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here's Vucevic. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Butler with the steal. Drives to the hoop, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively,
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Zach Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's Butler, pocket 6. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Ball with it. And it's Martin picking him up for 3. Levine. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Martin against DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Adebayo, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's DeRozan. Here's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler against Caruso. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam. For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. So now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Levine feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Ball. On the wing, Levine launches a three. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 9. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Lowry against Ball. Outside for Martin. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from DeRozan. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Hero with the screen on Levine. Butler on the wing. Defended by Caruso. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
It's T-shirt time. All right, fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
19 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Levine throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Oladipo, the pass to Love. And the 3 off target. It'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Miami Heat 30. The Bulls 20.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Max Strus is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jurcevic. Then it's Vincent, and it's Oladipo in the 2-guard spot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Terry. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Tipped away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Love. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drops in the tray. And the Heat lead by 15.
Oladipo finding his range now.
The wide open look here for Terry. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Vincent. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oladipo now looking for his shot. He can be creative on the offensive end.
Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Here's White. And the Bulls get it back. Terry finds Beverly. Drummond, a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And Terry over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. Jump ball. Foul goal.
Out to White. Three-pointer. And it's Strus with the rebound. Our Heat leading by 19. Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtsevin. The shot that time, not on target. The Bulls have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Beverly for 3. Leaps for it. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Drummond. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Strus. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
That one misses for Strus. Bulls trail by 19. Right side, Williams. Over Love. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. .130 left to play in the third. Outside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And no question, Levine has a talent for taking to the sky. And he'll show it off every chance he gets.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. Fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League. An opportunity he took full advantage of.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him. and now is producing at an NBA level.
No good that time. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Vincent. Miami no good on that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Oladipo against Caruso. Pass to Vincent, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls trail by 19. Ball feeling it out a bit. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Unloads from 13. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside ball. Outside DeRozan. And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense is... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got Lonzo Ball. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Here's DeRozan. And no good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now defended by LaVine.
It feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Out to DeRozan. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3-pointer.
Ball's got 3 assists in the game. LaVine against Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. They swipe it. Here's Caruso. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
That's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Outside for Martin. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And DeRozan. Here we go. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine can't hit. Miami leading by 17. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
He was all alone on that one. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Hero kicks to Butler. Outside for Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Back to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Hero passes to Martin. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jimmy Butler.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And stolen by Butler. Martin's in the post. Guarded by Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 18. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Outside Ball. That one no good. And it's Miami the other way. And finished off by Martin.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And Adebayo throws it down.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help, that home advantage of home fans.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our program.